Hi, my name is Dr. Maria Cartolano, and we're here at the Rosenstiel School of the University of Miami, and we're at the annual WAVES event.
Place at the top.
Outreach program that stands for Water Advocates and Visionaries for the Environment and Sea.
Este es el esqueleto que ellos hacen.
It's a day of marine science and conservation fun. So the students come, they break up into smaller groups, and then they get to go station by station and meet a variety of Rosenstiel researchers and scientists who are studying all different types of marine science topics. So the students get to visit the stations and do a hands-on activity.
We're going to have to use a big net.
We want them to learn not only about science and technology and marine biology, but we also want them to learn a lot about how to take care of the environment. So what can they do at home or at school to protect our oceans?
Yes, if you look there, you can see the eggs, these little tiny dots.
And so when I was an undergraduate student here at the University of Miami, I began volunteering with a program called Ocean Kids, which was founded in 2008 by Dr. Jill Richardson. One of the reasons that I wanted to be a marine scientist is that when I was young, I got the opportunity to go to aquariums and to the beach, and I grew up always really loving the ocean. Some of our students here in Miami-Dade don't always have access to hands-on STEM activities or to the ocean. So we created this program mostly for elementary school students because studies show that if students aren't being exposed to hands-on STEM activities at a young age, they often don't go into STEM careers. And in fact, the students who plan this event are a part of an undergraduate and graduate course called Broadening Participation in Marine Science. So they learned all about best practices in outreach and science communication.
Why do we think it's important to know how wide this is?
In this station, they're getting hands-on with a mock manatee stranding. So it's a manatee that has been entangled, and they are learning about how we identify manatees through their scar patterns. So they're doing an actual authentic science activity.
They're little shrimp.
It's been a really cool evolution to get to see how the program has been able to change and evolve. And that's really it's really been possible due to getting a couple of large grants from the Ocean Conservancy, from NOAA, from the National Marine Sanctuary Foundation, as well as really generous donations from community donors. Good job, team! You know, we get to hear students say, like, I didn't know I could, rescue a manatee. I didn't know that I could help protect corals. And so getting to hear, those little snippets of what they're learning, something is connecting with them, and that they're really feeling empowered to be a part of ocean conservation is always super rewarding for us.